Stock price.
Sheridan, along with Ray Boom Boom Mancini, in the ring. Wilfred Benitez fighting as a middleweight for the first time against a game and tough Tony Cerda. However, the match is swinging around very rapidly in the favor of Benitez because he's building up points, and he seems to be getting stronger the more the fight progresses. Again, the right hand lead.
Work there.
Ray, if you were in Cerda's corner now, what would you want to be telling him to do? I mean, if he has any chance of winning this fight at all, he really has to knock out Benitez at this stage. Would you just tell him to explode, let it all hang out, or cruise through and get the 10
well,
rounds?
that could be suicide for him to go out there and let it all hang out. He may get picked apart. Benitez doesn't lose his composure. He's waiting for everything and anything this guy does. I don't know. I just, you have to keep telling him to go out there, plug along, keep working, and hopefully, he may get lucky and land that big punch. But against a guy like Benitez, there's not too much you can tell a guy to do. Tell him to get in there and hit him on the butt. Tell him to give it your best shot.
Looks like a cut, another cut, a different one from the one underneath the left eye. It's still in the left eye region. Looks like it's for the side of the left eye. It's two cuts now open up.
It's in a bad spot. Right on the eyelid. Bad spot. Oh, good right hand.
There you see a man that does not lose his composure. He's tagged, doesn't even change his style at all. There he tries to taunt his man.
See, now Benitez is doing a trick that very few people will know. He's inside, laying his head on the top, on the side of the face of Tony Cerda, moving his head around, and I'm sure it's aggravating that eye. It's a cute little trick.
Not only that, he hooks with his left hand to the opposite side of the head.
Right.
He's got his head over the, kind of like the left shoulder, and then he comes back with the left hook to the right side of his head while he's rubbing that head against that eye.
That's it. Look at him slip. It's beautiful watching.
But he does it with such relative ease, Ray, you know?
It all comes natural to him.
Almost like he invites him into that corner and then he tags him with the counterpunch.
Pimlico Racetrack, traditional black-eyed Susan.
I'm Sal Marciano. Did you miss ESPN SportsCenter last week? If you did, you missed exclusive reports on the NBA playoffs. Brent Gubbel was in Philadelphia for Game 1 of the 76ers-Bucks series. Greg Wyatt reported from Los Angeles on the Lakers-Spurs series. In Major League Baseball, we talked to Yankees catcher Rick Cerone about the Yankees' slow start, and to Texas Rangers manager Duck Rader about his club's fast start. In tennis, we spoke to John McEnroe. The ESPN SportsCenter, your source for sports, if you keep it where it is.
Go sail.
Here we are in round 9. Don't forget, this is scheduled for 10 in the middleweight division. And it looks like it's going to be a successful debut for Wilfred Benitez, barring any miracle punch thrown by Tony Cerda here in the last 2 rounds.
6 minutes is all I want. 5. Let that right go, Tony. I know you can do it. Pick him out right there. Work.
You hear them shouting the words of encouragement from Tony Cerda's corner. Let it hang out, only 6 minutes to go.
Wilfred Benitez is really winding up on him right hands now. I think he wants to go out with a knockout in his middleweight debut. I think he wants to show he can fight with any middleweight and take them out also.
Oh. Definitely picking up the pace here.
Think about what he does. Get down. Think about them. Get under. Get under. Get under. Go.
This time he came in with 2 shots and took a pretty good right hand from Cerda. But look at that again. Slick with the left hook upstairs. Comes in over the left shoulder and nails him to the opposite side with his own left hook.
Feints with the body one way, punches the other.
Cerda has clipped Benitez a couple of times during the fight, and it appears to me that Benitez has no respect for his punching power at all. Do you get the same impression yourself?
No, sure. I mean, he knows that the guy can't hurt him. Well, anybody can be hurt. I shouldn't say hurt him, but I mean, I think he's taking the man's best shot. He's come back. He got him flush on the chin with a very good right hand. Didn't move him, so I think he's pretty confident he can stand in there with the guy. And right now, Cerda's the worst for wear. So if he stands in there with him, he's going to get the worst of it.
I like to give Cerda a little bit more credit here, Ray, because the kid has made a good fight. He has a big heart. It's a big fight for him, too. If he could have knocked off Benitez, and he still could, let's face it, a lucky punch, we've seen it happen before, but Benitez is certainly comfortably out in front in this fight. But the kid has got a great heart.
Well, he'll be a better fighter, like I said, and somewhere down the road, who knows, he may be a world champion. If he fights a good caliber of fighters as he is now, I think perfect example is Saul Manby, Leroy Haley. How many fights and all the guys he fought before he finally got his title shot and won it?
End of round 9. Coming right up.
Every week, one publication.
Hey, Tony, please, let it all hang on. This is it, the final round. Round 10, and what has been a real boxing lesson for Tony Cerda, a kid with a big heart trying to knock down Wilfred Benitez. Benitez showing us all the skills that he has. This should be a real fine finishing round.
Jimmy Montana made one statement in the corner. He said, Tony, give it all you got. Don't rest 1 minute. I don't care if they knock you out. Give it all you got. He may not care, but I'm sure Tony Cerda does.
Well, he Cerda just nailed Benitez with a pretty good left hook. But you see about 7 or 8 punches answering that left hook.
Just stay in. That's all they can do is stay in there and keep firing back.
Benitez is not shaken by anything that happens. Nothing surprises him. Nothing upsets him.
Good shot.
You don't understand what Benitez is doing, why he's allowing it. There with the right hand. Cerda finishing strong.
Tony Cerda's following instructions to a T. He's letting it all hang out.
Now Benitez ready to open up a bit. Why he goes back to that corner is beyond me. He knows he has the lead, but he doesn't want to be taking shots like this.
Beautiful fighting. Beautiful infighting.
Watch Benitez now. When he works downstairs, he comes right back up to the head. He gives him the opportunity. He sticks his chin. He does things that classically are wrong, and he gets away with it.
Absolutely. That's a great fighter he is. Tony Cerda is a little fatigued at this moment, but he still fights with such great heart, great enthusiasm.
Benitez has just done what he has to do to win. The guy he's something. He's been tagged a good half a dozen times in this round, though. I'm surprised that he's taking those shots.
Good shot.
That's it. It's all over. A real tough and real game fighter is Tony Cerda. I'll say that for him. Wilfred Benitez has tremendous experience, as you folks really don't need Ray and I to tell you that. The guy is just a ring tactician.
Beautiful fight for Tony Cerda. I think he's gained a lot of credibility with that fight.
And I'll tell you one thing, he's got a bad cut beside the left eye, little cut below the left eye. He took a lot of shots. He really let his heart fly in that final round, though. In the corner, they told him, in between the 9th and 10th round, let it fly. And the kid really had to suck it up because, Ray, when you're that fatigued to come out, no matter what round it is, when you're really physically drained, that really measures the heart of a championship caliber guy, never mind a champion.
That's right. I'm sure he don't mind him cuts above or below. That's the badge of honor.
Come here.
Wilfred Benitez moving up to the middleweight division. And I'm sure we'll have a successful outcome for Benitez, but we'll wait for the announcement and the decision by the ring announcer, Chuck Hall. Seems as though they have it total up, and let's go to Chuck Hall.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is the decision of the judges. Judge Jerry Ross scores 97-93. Judge Lou Tabbitt scores 96-95. And Judge Paul Smith scores 99-91. For the winner by unanimous decision, Wilfred Benitez.
Wilfred Benitez, unanimous decision winner.
Make ESPN your home for horse racing in May. Visit Thursday, spend some time with Sports Forum. Sal Marciano and company discuss our next edition's topic, the RSVP Crown Affair. Later, it's on to Atlantic City for live top-ranked boxing. Junior middleweight Sean Mannion faces tough competition from undefeated Inchul Bate. Next, Sports Center is your eye on the sports world. Keep watch on the playoffs with in-depth reports from our sports specialists. Thursday, ESPN is your network for total sports.
Good, you know, I feel strong, but it's just inexperience, you know. I need to get more lateral movement. He's a better boxer than I, you know, but he ain't always much stronger. I found much stronger and I had to punch, you know. He was just a bit more quicker than me.
Bad luck, Richard, but I know we'll see you again.
Oh, definitely. I'll be the champion next time.
Thank you.
Well, even in defeat, the best night of Richard Everett's career, and the top of the bill featherweight attraction is next here. It's time for the WBO World Featherweight title defense by Nassim Hamed. Back in Britain, it's a 12-rounder cruiserweight. Two veterans, yes, but both big names.